guy runs, but.
Watch how you run. Team real quick.
No, because we did basketball.
Run back.
Which guy?
The guy in left field. With the shorts.
Oh. What does he run?
Rehab? And shorts.
Yeah.
For a foul ball, don't
Yeah, I don't need to switch it.
don't switch.
I know it doesn't matter when I was watching the games back. Like, it's not like
I mean,
I just hear the ball and I hear the crack. I'm not looking. I'm just.
You got a new.
Like,
obviously it's nice to show the Cole showing it over there and stuff, but not at the expense of all that work.
Who is legit?
Oh yeah, it could have been my ears.
Yeah, your cousin.
Yeah. Yeah, Silas. Are you there?
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Coach at the gym.
So it's washed out to me.
this summer?
It does to me too.
Fix that after you're done eating.
I could be doing Blue Valley Fields. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He said I can give me
You
like
watched the World Baseball
30,
Classic
40
last
hours.
night?
This looks good. Yes, I do.
Oh dang, that's really
There's
nice.
strikes on those knives.
15 hours times
But I'm not
that.
seeing.
Every 2 weeks.
Oh, it switches. That thing moves.
Why?
You know,
I don't know.
Yeah,
You might have to lock it once you place it again.
Blue Valley Rack? I'm the juice
No,
center.
the
He
scoreboard
works
moved down.
a little bit, and then I coach there. Yeah.
Coach where?
At the J.
Juice center.
At the where?
At the J.
Oh yeah, why did that?
It goes. That's what it did to me. Now lock it.
Down the street. Over the park.
Just add whatever you have for the strike zone. Oh, you're good. Don't do that.
Down the street.
I'm gonna get lined up better, but I don't know.
Okay, so you
Now
work
add a
at
strike
Blue
zone.
Valley and the J.
Take it away and
I'm just the J.
You're the J.
let's see if it does it again.
Yeah, I've been working this for
So-
7 years.
How many fields do they have at the J?
6.
That's 6.
Sucks.
Yeah,
Really?
or 5. At 5. It's
Unless-
one
no, there's no room to go
field
under, right?
that we've made into 3 different fields. So there's like left field, right field, and a field facing that way.
Put TrackMan underneath
That way.
No.
And then there's 2 dirt ones to the left of it. So
And
the
it's where? It's off of like what
What if
street?
you go top right?
it's like college in 119. Or wait, no, that's
No.
It's college in all.
College
No,
and Doll.
Yeah, college.
Okay.
College
Yeah.
in all.
Alright.
Top, that's left.
So it's over close to Menora
Right.
Michaels.
That's
Yes,
gonna
yeah,
block
it's
the
right next to it.
left-handed hitters in.
No clue where it is, but just saying that.
Do you not know where Menora is?
Menora?
It's right across the street from it. Yeah.
Menora's on.
Menora's on 19.
and Knoll.
Yeah.
Alright, try to drag it up there and see if that holds.
So,
Do you have a gift yet? Yes.
which way across the street from Menora is it?
North.
That's not
It's
gonna block the
Yeah.
right, is
You
it?
know where the AMC is? That's right next to there.
No.
Yeah, it's in
But
the.
is what used to be Dick's
Oh,
Sporting
that's
Goods?
like
Yes.
lined up
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah,
That's
the
gonna be
Knicks is still there as well. You know the
We'll
T-Mobile
see,
campus?
we'll see.
The T-Mobile campus that's like in
Yeah.
Houston is in that center.
Yeah.
With, yeah.
You need to go after our last practice? Yeah, me and
Go on and sneak it in.
coaches there too.
Yeah, I do think.
So our teams were practicing together, and me and Schmidt were just warming up. It's like, we're gonna have fun, right? So we started throwing, and then some little dude hopped in. He goes, "Oh yeah, I'm the ski one." Dude doesn't know how to baseball. Dude doesn't know. He's something like this. So I'm like, he's like, "Watch, I'm gonna fucking spin ski." I'm like, "Yeah, nice, nice." He goes,
What? Add two together?
maybe he like rotated 80. I don't know.
Like
His arm was
80
at.
Not yard flip.
But
I haven't
he
seen
goes,
it
I'm gonna go Dick show anything. We're like, just go have fun. Dude, y'all don't need me for anything?
No.
We're like, nah, go have fun.
What was it?
Alex?
We can't handle
He's
your
a
speed.
Yeah. And then we start practice, and we're almost done. It's almost like 8:10. These 3 police cars show up. Where'd I go? Great. What's going on here? His daughter gets out of it. One of the cop cars, crying.
The guy who was
The
there.
guy that we threw it. We were throwing it. Guy's daughter comes out of one of the cop cars and starts crying to her mom and stuff. And then our head coach goes out while we're like, me and Schmidt are now running the practice.
Yeah.
Except him. He goes, so
This
what's
is
going
where
on?
you landed.
And then the cop tells him
It's a
everything.
little bit different.
And then
It'll switch. You'll see camera 1 and 2. You'll see it flip.
And then he starts talking to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta rest with that.
It's probably a little dark.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You think so?
It's better
Now,
than
no, I'm
that.
saying
You
compared to
see what
one.
Brian?
Bro.
You see what Brian did still?
Is it debris? Is it your head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
If you'd have kept him there, you could have saved him from a life of crime.
Right.
Shoot well. Trash man.
I'll read it here. Smoke 7 bomb. They have separated. That seems good.
It's so sensitive.
What is?
This thing, I can't see close
That
enough
is
to know
so
it's
black.
this.
What the heck?
There's a edge there.
I'm like pretty good friends with
There's,
Brian as well. He hasn't told me
One
yet.
pixel. See behind it?
I'm moving to the right.
Oh, you're not one of the
But it might take a while.
Yes, yeah. We were assistants for the indoor ones.
Dude, his practice is so unorganized.
Yeah.
They have indoor fields too?
It's a tiny little indoor like turf soccer field. It's not that big. We just put up batting cages and stuff for inside.
Was his practice was like, I mean, it wasn't like a clean practice.
No. It was not coordinated or anything like that. It was just like, let's get out there and start doing stuff.
I think he runs it late.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna
I
complain.
think
It's
you
extra,
could-
it's extra pay on me.
Extend
I
the
don't-
right
I
side.
don't care about the run and everything like that, but
Yeah,
you see this?
Right at
You see the frame? Yeah.
practices, the front desk is pissed off.
And then can the whole thing come up
Right.
one tick?
I know.
Yeah, that's what I just did. See if that helps.
Have we seen umpires today?
We have.
Okay.
I've seen when he came down and like asked if he let in.
Oh, there they are. Just walked out.
Did you see the USA game yesterday? That sucked.
Dude.
That was so bad.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper, attaboy, and then Mark DeRosa.
Aaron Judge had the chance.
What?
How far behind is this?
Mark DeRosa, he's boarded.
Give you the
Jeez.
public chance.
Yeah.
Public stone.
That guy should never be a manager in a million years.
Well, dude, did you see the press conference?
Yes.
He's like,
This
well,
looks good.
we let the Red Sox know that this guy's gonna be throwing.
Yeah.
And then they also like, who was the other guy?
Mason Miller.
What team did he say?
Give it like 5 more
Padres?
seconds. I did just one more time.
Yeah, he was like, the Padres only wanted me to really throw in if it was a safe situation. Who cares if it's a safe situation? They were just saying they needed a high leverage situation. That's a high leverage
It's a
situation.
2-2 game. Bro.
Yeah. The Padres didn't mean only for a safe situation, they meant for a high leverage. That's
Yeah.
high leverage there.
And who's Woodlawn pitched for them?
He's Red Sox.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
That's
Did the Red Sox have closure?
It is.
But we can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Could put
He's
it
a
down
good
here.
pitcher too, but it just wasn't the right one.
I kind of like everything
The
being
game
there.
before he let
I get together because it feels more,
before
but like you can't make the scoreboard smaller, so you can't. Unless you just put like 2/3 of it, you can do that, but
I think
Oh
that
no,
was
that was the starter.
I think if
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
if
yeah,
it cuts off the right
that was
field, we
Nolan
can
McLean's
just cut it in half
Israel, which
and let it be half the size.
Nolan McLean's a dog.
It'll be a little small, but
This?
Pitcher against
yeah,
Italy?
just make it
Yeah.
be like 2/3 of this and be a little taller or
We
shorter.
could take the logo away.
Yeah, exactly.
We had Spoodles still, bro.
Okay.
I took off the heart logo. Is that fine? Or you
Yeah.
did?
Yeah, he was in the dugout.
Yeah, he
for the
came back
semis.
just to sit in the dugout just to cheer on the team.
Oh, and then went back to the Tigers?
Yep.
He needs a thumbs up.
He literally had to start in spring training and then went back with USA.
Check, check, check.
Afternoon, baseball fans. Welcome to Robbie Jones Field at Dixon Stadium. Today's game is a non-conference game and features the University of St. Mary Spires and the MNU Pioneers. Today's game is scheduled for 9 innings. Let's meet the starters for the Pioneers. In right field, a sophomore from Billings, Missouri, number 9, Garrett Lester. In center field, a junior from Bremen, Ohio, number 4, Ronnie Rowley. In left field, a junior from Juarez, Mexico, number 16, Christian Ramos. At shortstop, a senior from Rio Grande, Puerto Rico, number 17, Christopher Lugo. At third base, a sophomore from Gentry, Arkansas, number 8, Riggs Harper. At second base, a sophomore from Apple Valley, California, number 1, Ryan Martinez. At first base, a senior from Lawson, Missouri, number 35, Caden Owens. Catching, a freshman from San Juan, Puerto Rico, number 7, Jeremy Morales. Pitching, a junior from Isabela, Puerto Rico, number 33, Jamal Bonilla. And today's designated hitter is a grad student from Whittier, California, number 25, Noah Castillo. The Pioneers are coached by Nolan Hoff. He's assisted by Reese Helland and Javier Melendez. Fans, please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats or render a salute if you are a veteran of military service as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mid-America Nazarene University. Robbie Jones Field at Dixon Stadium for today's single 9-inning non-conference game between the MNU Pioneers and the University of St. Mary Spires. The batting order for the Spires is John Kaimi. I'll just let DT tell you.
Batting third, playing second base, number 28, Ian Maldonado. Batting fourth, designated hitter, number 15, Ben Brandt. Batting fifth, catching, number 35, Daxon Musias. Batting sixth, at third base, number 3, Sergio Fierro. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 5, Keelan Overton. Batting eighth, left fielder, number 49, Jake Ross. And batting ninth, the shortstop, number 9, Saul Vasquez. The battery for the Pioneers, catching, number 7, Jeremy Morales. On the mound, left-hander, number 33, Jamal Bonilla.
The defense for the Pioneers, Jamal Bonilla on the mound, Jeremy Morales behind the plate, Caden Owens at first, Ryan Martinez at second, Riggs Harper at third, Christopher Lugo at short, Christian Ramos in left, Ronnie Rowley in center, Garrett Lester in right. First pitch of the game is slashed foul for a ball. We are underway. It's 0-1.
That's on.
There you go. Breaking ball snaps in for a strike. It's 0-2. I am MNU Sports Information Director Chad Jenkins, joined alongside Noah Frankie on production today and color. Look at this production we got going today. Got him looking, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. 1 away.
Batting second, first baseman number 16, Bryce Turner.
Bryce Turner takes a strike. John Kaime came into the game, the leadoff batter, hitting .240 in 18 starts. This is up 1-1. This hitter, Bryce Turner, hitting .282, started all 24 games for the Spires. 4 doubles, 12 RBIs. There's another strike. St. Mary is 5-19 on the season. The Pioneers are 8-14. Awkward swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts for Bonilla. Bonilla on the season, he's 3-3. This is his 9th appearance, his 3rd start. He's 3-3 with a 4.91 ERA.
Base number 28, Ian Maldonado.
22 innings, 18 hits, 23 walks, 29 strikeouts, and a .240 batting average against. Check swing, absolutely. 0-1. We've got that camera too. Check him out. Never mind.
There he is.
Not to the. You got it. You're in rhythm. Foul tipped at the plate. 0-2.
We'll have to slightly adjust camera 3. But it's a great shot.
Yeah. This is Ian Maldonado. Comes in hitting .348. Team leading 4 doubles. Team leading 3 homers. And team leading 13 RBIs. Fouls that one back. Let me see camera 3.
It's a little high, a little to the left, or a little bit to the right. I'll adjust it between half innings.
That's a little washed out too.
Yeah.
So
We can adjust all that.
yeah.
We're getting there. Trackman's here. We got 4 camera angles back. It's pretty nice.
How hard was that one? That was 74.
74.
Breaking ball down and in. That one slipped out of his hands. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I'm done with this. We can let DT.
All right. We'll let it breathe. Let it die. He's not saying anything over there, so maybe he just doesn't know.
He's locked in. That sounds good to me. The 2-2. Breaking ball snaps in for a strike. Follow him to the dugout.
For USN in the top of the first, no runs, no hits, no errors. After 1/2 inning, Spires 0. Pioneers
Just go ignore him.
the bottom of the first for the Pioneers. Center fielder number 4, Ronnie Rowley.
Ronnie Rowley has been awesome in his first season with the Pioneers, hitting .432, leads the team by 50 points in that category. He has the most hits with 32. First pitch misses up for a ball. He has the most triples by far with 6. Most homers by far with 5. 12 RBIs and an OPS over 1,300.
Yeah, he had a really good game versus Missouri Valley. That second game, 2 home runs and a triple, and led the Pioneers to a big 16-4 win.
Three and 0. How hard is this guy throwing? 85.
85.
Firm fastball, nothing overwhelming.
That camera's just getting shaken around over there. That's
Which
what's
one?
happening. Oh, I guess no, he wasn't on the mound. That's why. There it is.
Looks good. 3-0, misses up and away for a ball. 4-pitch walk. Ronnie Rowley heads down to first.
Batting second, third base, number 8, Riggs Harper.
The pitcher is Alex Dilly.
Nicole, you can zoom in on him when he gets to walk.
Five in a row. This is his 8th appearance, his second start. He's 0-1 with an 8.03 ERA. He has a save. 12 and a third innings, 13 hits, 6 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .265 against him. Riggs Harper takes a strike. It's 1-1. Harper second on the team in hitting at .371. 10 doubles already. Huge number. Next highest is 7. That's into left center field. That's caught on a dive. Beautiful catch out there by Jake Ross.
Look at this one again. He lays all the way out there in left center field.
And Nicole got it. Good job, Nicole. First
Great
time on press box cam. Harper with 2 triples as well, 6 RBIs. 16 walks leads the team there. Christian Ramos, who's been hot lately, takes ball 1. He's got his average up to .269. It was well under 200 for a while there, so he's been really hot lately. 7 doubles, a couple of homers, team leading 18 RBIs. Had a big series at Missouri Valley. 3-run homer and a grand slam, I believe. Absolutely perfect day in Olathe. 70 degrees, sunny, no wind. Slight breeze at most. University of St. Mary from Leavenworth, Kansas. We've been seeing them a lot lately.
Yeah.
We
2 in 2 weeks.
had them for the women's basketball opening round. That misses. And softball has them tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Always a nice, relatively close non-conference matchup. We play them a lot.
It's a good crowd here. I just walked down there to fix the camera. It's a good crowd.
Oh. Spring break. There's a strike. Dilly has 11 walks and 12 and a third innings. That's high, so decently wild so far in a small sample size. That's outside. A couple of walks this inning.
There it is. Look at that. Look at that work.
Look at camera 4. Click it. Someone's working that one too.
We're all over the place.
Yeah.
First baseman,
Sweet.
number 35, Caden Owens.
Caden Owens now hitting .317. 6 doubles, 1 homer, 16 RBIs. Ball 1. Car alarm going off. Always love that. Zach Trevino in the house. Is that him down the line?
I thought it was. Yeah, I think so.
Called strike. Caden Owens with the short hair. Check this out. Look at that. He used to be top of the numbers with that hair.
Yeah. said he had to change his nickname. He's no longer Thor, is what he was called before. It's at least self-proclaimed. I've never called him that, but
I did.
Oh, well.
In my dreams. So he's not Thor. He's now Prince Charming. I don't know which one is better for a baseball player. Actually, I mean, that's pretty obvious which one's better for a
Gotta be
baseball.
Thor.
Thor, the hammer and everything.
Yeah.
Prince Charming. He's got the Prince Charming from Shrek look going. Hammered high into right center field. Fighting the sun out there is Kaime. Rowley tags and heads to third. 2 down.
He smoked that one. 101 exit velocity.
Yeah, just underneath it. Jeremy Morales hitting 5th.
Catcher number 7, Jeremy Morales.
Hitting 220, 11 for 50 with a double, 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Right down the middle, strike 1. One on one. Go ahead, do some producing. You don't want to lose the strike zone. Oh, you already took it away.
Well,
zoom in on the pitcher. Get 3. Oh, too late.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Way behind Morales, 2-1. There you go.
I got to fix the strike zone.
Now 3. Look at that. That's so good. You're welcome, everybody.
But then the strike
Drilled
zone
into
comes
deep
in.
left field. Back to the track, to the wall. Trees. Out of here. 3-run bomb for Jeremy Morales. And the Pioneers lead 3-0.
Look at this swing right here. Oh,
Take it easy.
got all of that one.
Oh, like to keep it?
Yes.
Oh. The pitch was 83. He hit it 96. 367 into left field.
Killed that one.
Number 25, Noah Castillo.
Noah Castillo now grounded up the middle, handled by the shortstop. And that'll do it. Pioneers get a big 3-run, 2-out homer from Jeremy Morales. And we go to the second inning.
And batting fourth, designated hitter, number 15, Ben Brandt.
Ben Brandt leads off the top of the second for the Spires, the 4-hole. New arm in for the Pioneers as we are staffing it today. Aiden Kent fires a strike. It's 0-1. Brandt hitting 162, 6 for 37, with a double, a triple, and 5 RBIs. That misses outside, 1-1. 1-1. 2-1. Nicole, we can drop that too. I raised it because I thought Zion was going to shoot. It's a little bit taller. We'll fix that between innings. Unless, Nicole, do you like doing this? Do you like this better? Okay, we'll fix it. The 2-2 misses outside. Aiden Kent on the season has a 6.17 ERA, no record. This is his 8th appearance. 11 2/3 innings, 16 walks, 8 strikeouts, opponents hitting 200. The walks are a problem, obviously 16 in 11 innings. And opponents only hitting 200, but the freebies need to get reined in if he's going to get some meaningful innings during the conference season. Full count. Ooh.
That was close.
Yeah.
Batting fifth, catcher number 35, Daxton Messias.
Daxton Messias hitting 172, 5 for 29 with 2 doubles, no homers, 2 RBIs. Swings through that breaking ball. 0-1. So when he backs out of the box, his head gets buried a little bit, but that's not a problem.
No, it's not the end of the world.
Wild pitch. Runner moves up. Base runner. Another thing you have to keep track of. Paints on the outside corner, strike 2. Let's see, upper 80s. Nice.
88.
Another wild pitch. That's the 3rd and 4th wild pitches of the season for Kent.
He hit that foul ball 187 yards if you wanted to know. just
187 yards or feet?
Feet.
Okay.
Feet. Different number.
Yeah. To second base, that'll bring the run home, but gets the first out of the inning. And it's 3-1.
Batting sixth, third base number 3, Sergio Fierro.
Chopped foul, 0-1. Sergio Fierro started 22 games, hitting .216, 16 for 74. 3 doubles, a homer, 10 RBIs. The 1-1. 2-1. Fouled back over our heads, 2-2.
Oops.
These non-conference games in the middle of your conference season are unusual. They're not going to act like normal games because you don't really have to win them.
They're almost a scrimmage feel.
It's kind of like a friendly,
Yeah.
if you will. Now, the hitters, of course, they don't want to affect their stats at all. But for the pitching staff, looks like we're going one guy every inning just to keep people fresh. That's driven into right center field and deep. That's going to split the gap and get by Rowley. Fires to second. And it's a one-out double for Fierro.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up Keelan Overton.
Number 5, Keelan Overton.
So you get guys innings who might not be, you don't want guys to rest too long, so they get an inning of work in. Maybe some guys who haven't pitched in a while, just from like a bullpen guy that didn't get an opportunity, stuff like that. So St. Mary is probably doing something similar, either playing guys who don't get to play as much, or pitching guys who need work, that kind of thing. So it's a different feel for games like this.
And it's 9 innings. They haven't played a 9 game in a long time.
This is a single 9 for the day. As God intended. Slash to first. Owens scoops it up. 2 down.
Batting 8.
So Jake Ross now, the 8 hole.
Number 49, Jake Ross.
Jake Ross is 0 for 1 on the season. So, yeah, guys like this get an opportunity to start in a game like this. Maybe earn his way into a more regular pinch hit role or crack the lineup if he hangs out a few line drives. Two and 0. So for like 15 years, I have been making up the umpires' names in box scores because I just don't like when it's blank, but I also don't like to actually go collect their names.
It's too much work.
Yeah. This story has a point in a second. Did he go? No, he didn't. 3-0. Let's check it. Did he go? We have the capability.
That was bad.
come
That's
on.
on me. Come on.
You got it. Nope. Flip it. Number 1.
Go.
Ooh, called strike. So just clip it better this time. Wait till he loads. There you go.
Nope, he didn't go.
He didn't go.
He didn't go. Good call.
And we didn't get it very well. It's fine. 3-1. 3-2. So Jake Ross reminded me that my umpire names are taken from the movie A Few Good Men. So there's a million character names in there, and I love that movie. It's one of my favorites. And I name all umpires characters from that movie. There's like 20 that you can think of. Drills him. Jack Ross is a character from A Few Good Men, and Jake Ross just got hit by a pitch. So that's what reminded me. So if you check all my box scores, if you're a fan of A Few Good Men, you'll see characters from there. Major and minor, I know them all.
15 Jack Rosses. New pitcher here. Jackson Nolan's going to take over to finish the bottom or the top of the second.
12, Jackson Nolan. Now batting.
Jackson Nolan takes over on the mound.
Saul Vasquez.
And Saul Vasquez steps in to face him. First pitch, flared. Out of play. Strike one. Saul Vasquez is 11 for 44 on the year for a 250 average, a triple, 3 RBIs. Jackson Nolan has no record. This is his 6th appearance. He has a 4.15 ERA, 4 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 4 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .278 against him. He's been a bright spot in the pen, but just a handful of innings. Grazes the jersey, and the bases are loaded.
Center field number 1, John Kaimi.
You got bases. Get the bases in. You only have 16 things to do, Noah. Let's get on top of things.
I know. Why not one more?
It would be nice if the scoreboard could somehow handle that.
Yeah, the bases, I agree.
Two 2-0. Back to the top of the order. Kaime struck out in the first.
Yeah, that's a much better camera 3.
Sweet. Fouled away. Also, when you're setting it up, it tips up and then you let it go and it drops. So you have to lock it high and then let go.
Oh, okay.
It's hard.
I eventually got there, but
Yeah.
it took a long time.
The 2-1. This is down. Trackman.
Oh, yeah. People want to see the stuff.
That's why they're here. The 3-1 misses, and another run scores.
First base number 16, Bryce Turner.
The 2-hole Turner now. Wind has picked up a little bit, blowing straight out. Fouled away at the plate, 0-1.
A little half check swing. 58 X speed, that's probably what I hit, even with a full swing, so I can't say much.
Well, it's not really an exit velocity. It's a redirect velocity.
Yeah.
There's an exit velocity. Probably about 75.
86.
Ooh.
Wow.
Juice. Into right field. That's going to get sliding catch out there by Garrett Lester to save 2 runs, probably. Let's see it again. I thought that was down for sure.
Don't think we got it, if I'm being honest with you.
Let's have a look.
For the Spires in the top of the second, 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors, 3 runners left.
No.
And after 1.5 innings, USA
There it is. Got a catch.
MNU
That'll end it for the top of the second. Pioneers still up 1.
Christopher Lugo leads off the bottom of the second for the Pioneers.
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Pioneers, batting seventh.
Got a new pitcher as well.
Number 17, Christopher Lugo.
Lugo hitting 158, 9 for 57, but all of that has been lately. He started the year like 0 for 21.
Yeah, it was a tough start to the year for sure.
So since then, he's 9 for 30-ish, which is around 300. So he's starting to come back to form. Last year, he hit in the upper 200s with 7 homers. Pop straight up into the air. Careful with this one. You better run. Run, Christopher Lugo.
Catcher lost it.
Nobody really knows where that ball was landed.
Yeah, but what if it landed fair? If you can't see it, then all right.
I mean, I agree. The ump was just kind of like, eh.
Enough from me. 9 for 57, 2 doubles, a homer, and 3 RBIs. Holden Fields.
Cheesy bean and rice burrito.
Fouled away. This is his third appearance. He has a 3.37 ERA, just 2 2/3 innings, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Opponents hitting 125. So he's been good in an extremely small sample size. The 1-2 stays alive.
He's clicking everything as a changeup. He's throwing 77 again.
Another 1-2 from Fields. Got him swinging. Get him walking to the dugout.
Oh, yeah. That's the shot.
Good shot. Hang your head in shame.
Right fielder, number 9, Garrett Lester.
Garrett Lester, the 8-hole.
There it is.
Takes a breaking ball, looked like for a strike.
That was a nice pitch right there.
In the 60s, soft tossing lefty. I hated facing these guys. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Lester hitting 138, 4 for 29, a double and an RBI. The 0-2 from Fields. Popped up on the infield. Sergio Fierro is there, 2 down. Brings up the 9-hole Ryan Martinez. Hitting 171, 6 for 35 with a double, 3 RBIs.
Ryan Martinez.
What I've seen from Martinez so far this year, obviously hasn't gotten going much, but he always has long at bats.
Yeah. Fouls off a lot.
There you go. 1 pitch. Enough with these long at bats. Just hit a single on the first pitch. Nice. Switch while it's moving. Back to the top of the order, Ronnie Rowley.
Field, number 4, Ronnie Rowley.
No, I switched it when he get the yeah, and then as soon as he did it, gone. Game was gone. So I was like, that's where we need to talk to our cameraman people. That'd be nice.
We can do that.
Should have set it up. I didn't know he was going to be down there.
Yeah. First pitch, stealing. He's in there.
You know what we're going to check out? The pitcher's cam on this one. See how
Yeah.
close that slide was.
And see what the umpire called.
Yeah, he's safe. Great
Home
call.
plate. He called that ball 1.
Yeah, strike 1.
Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So sometimes I call home runs, right? Like he's going to hit a homer right here.
Yeah.
I usually don't call outs, but I feel like he's going to hit like the highest pop up you've ever seen for the third out. Just in my
Smoke one up.
just feeling it right now for some reason. The 0-2 drilled deep into right center field, drifting back to the fence, gone. 2-run homer for Ronnie Rowley. It is 5-2. I was all over that.
Out. You just didn't specify how it was out.
Yeah. Yeah, what's the exit velo there?
96.
Hit that 375 feet.
Number 8, Riggs Harper.
Off the bat, I didn't think he got that, but the ball's carrying nicely today. There's a gentle breeze blowing out, nothing like you usually get. Sometimes we get like crazy winds and that lands on the track. I blew that call. I said left.
Oh. We'll go back and edit it. AI is great these days.
I might be able to do that for the Instagram. And I'll predict the homer instead of predict the anti-homer. Ground out. Pioneers get another 2-out homer. We go to the third. Axel De Jesus takes over on the mound for the Pioneers in the top of the third. And we get Maldonado, the 3-hole.
28, Ian Maldonado.
Axel De Jesus has no record. This is his 10th appearance. A 6.97 ERA. 10 and a third innings, 9 hits, 9 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .257. 4 HBPs and 6 walks have accounted for the inflated ERA. That's on the infield. Riggs Harper is there. 1 away. Now Ben Brandt.
Designated hitter number 15, Ben Brandt.
He walked and scored in the second. I think we can get a little more opacity on the strike zone.
A little less or more?
More opacity.
I mean,
Not 100, but 90.
That's what it was at before.
It was at 100?
Yeah. I turned it down on the image, so it's like it's slightly. We can make the next game.
Let me see. It just looked a little bit too. That's 100%?
Yeah. Is that too much?
I don't know. Let me see it at 85 or whatever. So that's less.
Mm-hmm.
Less opaque would mean more solid. Or does opaque mean solid?
Yeah, it's going to be dimmer the lower I go.
Yeah.
You want less?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking for more.
More opacity means.
I usually set it at 70. I just actually haven't changed it, to be honest.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Now that looks a lot better.
Yeah, it's not so intrusive.
I like the World Baseball Classic one. Just has the edges. Just that white outline.
Oh,
so you
yeah?
can see everything still. I think
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to switch to next game.
That's not bad. That's a good idea.
You still get this. You can see where the strike zone would be, but
Right.
you can see everything through it. There's no problem.
Breaking ball snaps on the outside corner for strike 3. Brandt goes down looking. 2 down in the third. Oh, opaque means not transparent.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But it is what it is.
I was like, I want more non-transparency. I got my weird words confused.
I was wondering. I'm like, I feel like that's a little bright. I don't know why you want any brighter than that, but
Yeah, I want more less. Can you increase the lessingness of that? Make your head explode. Aced him on the inside corner for a strike. It's 1-1. Opaque means solid.
yeah.
Okay. I usually have a pretty good vocabulary. I just got confused today.
We're in spring break.
Yeah,
So it's
I don't have to think.
same thing as a student. We don't. Our brains are off. We're just here.
The 1-2 misses down. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There he is.
It's been a while. We have
Yeah.
a couple of those. DT's just been chilling over there.
Good look at Axel De Jesus as he stares in for the sign. Got his loose jersey.
Good follow. Beautiful.
Who is that down there?
Carson Anderson.
And why does he want to do this? Does he do camera for us sometimes? I recognize that name.
He has done it. It's been a while. But he came up and said, hey, can I do the dugout cam? Sure.
100%, man.
Why not?
Who is this at first? You got a runner, DT? No. Thank you. Tim Wood.
Something just happened to that camera. Oh.
Courtesy runner
Oh.
at first base was
Oh.
Fires number 41, Tim Wood.
It's all right. It's coming back.
Now batting,
Pixelated.
third
There.
base,
Oh,
number
there it
30,
goes.
Sergio Fierro.
Fierro now, the 6 hole. Breaking ball, taken for a strike. It's 1-1. What's that spin rate on that slider?
15.
Single number.
2290, yeah.
15.
That's a knuckleball. Popped up, shallow left. Lugo.
That'll do it for the Pioneers in the top of the third, up 5-2.
Christian Ramos now. 3-4-5 due up for the Pioneers against new pitcher Ben Rashke. Takes ball one. Rashke has a 7.94 ERA. He's 0-1. This is his 8th appearance. 17 innings, 15 hits. That's off the end of the bat into center field. That'll drop in for a single. Watch for the courtesy runner. 17 innings, 15 hits, 14 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .231 against him.
First base number 35, Caden Owens.
So they don't run every time for Ramos. Is he speedy?
Must be. He must have some decent speed on him. I haven't heard too much. I think we've seen that before, though.
Yeah. Caden Owens now. And this is way outside, 1-0. Base runner? You got it. You're on it.
Yeah, I got that part.
Check on Ramos at first. Another check. Trackman. Oh, it's back.
It's there. It does not recognizing the pick off, which it shouldn't.
It's not reading anything right now.
Yeah, but it's all pick offs.
Well, not even that pitch.
I got an 84 right there.
The 2-0. How come I don't see it here?
See what?
Trackman.
It just went away. I don't know what just happened. It's just it's a picture-in-picture added on, so
Oh,
it's not
okay.
it's not actually a camera overlay. Yeah, it's the back end system of getting there. Still works though, so
It's awesome. A 3-0. Jeremy Morales, 3-run homer in the first inning. Let's see if he can do it in the third. That would be sweet.
Catcher number 7, Jeremy Morales.
I like that lockup song.
Yeah, that's cool. That misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now I don't see the strike zone at all.
I just took it out.
Oh,
I don't know why I did though.
every time I notice something. Outside corner for a strike. 1-1.
He throws pretty decent speed for his size. 83 is not bad.
Are you saying he's small?
Maybe.
I feel like he's normal sized.
It's hard from the camera. He looks smaller.
Grounded to third. Diving stop. Makes the tag, which prevents the double play, basically. But 2 down. 1 out now. Noah Castillo grounded out his first time up.
Hitter number 25.
Calling one here.
Castillo.
I feel like this right here is the home run.
Noah Castillo from Noah Frankie.
It's that
He's calling
connection.
a 3-run bomb. I'm calling a grounder through the left side. Popped into left field. Medium depth. For a brief moment, you thought you had one, didn't you?
I did. I was like, wow, first pitch. How about that? And it's just too high. Had the exit speed.
What was it?
91. That'll get you out if you need to.
91 exit velo
Number 17,
today in this park.
Christopher Lugo.
With the right launch angle, it's an easy tree shot.
Yeah, sometimes with the wind, you might not get that, but not today.
Here's my call. I got Lugo going yeah right here.
Wow. Back-to-back home run calls.
It's getting a little, yeah. I mean, eventually we'll get one if we keep doing that. He struck out his first time. I think this is a good matchup for him.
Ooh.
That misses up 2-0. What?
One of these just went out.
Camera 1.
There's no way it died. Just turned off.
It's coming back.
Yeah, I just turned it on.
Oh, for this home run, we're going to miss it. Change up. Or maybe not. 83 to 85. That's not much of a change up.
You got another battery?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. It's turning on, but
Remember, that doesn't like to connect either.
there you go. But I'm not even going to get anything. So it just keeps turning off, so hopefully this will work.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Hopefully we get a couple foul balls. Camera 1 reaches, and then we get this homer. Swing and a miss.
That'll do it for the bottom of the third. Pioneers get nothing with 2 left on at 5-2.
Leading off the top of the 4th.
Bryce Lopez takes the mound for the Pioneers.
Number 5, Keelan Overton.
Keelan Overton at the plate. He's 5 for 30 coming in with 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. Bryce Lopez snaps in a breaking ball. Taken for a strike, it's 0-1. Lopez is 0-1 on the season. This is just his 4th appearance. He's only thrown an inning and 2/3, so throw out these numbers. They don't really mean much. 43.2 ERA. 1 rough outing will screw that number up. 1 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 2 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .444. Cashier's office. Shout out, watching again.
Yeah, Herb Albertson texted me, said, "Do you read your messages?" I do. We know you're watching. Thank you for watching.
Sometimes people will give us words to say to slip into the broadcast, like weird,
yeah.
strange words. We've done that before too.
Those
don't,
are fun.
Don't get any ideas, but keep them coming. I had to say pudding during the conference tournament one year.
Wow. That's not terrible.
It worked great because the guy hit a homer and everything, and swing and a miss. I incorporated pudding into the home run call.
I've heard a couple of. We have that game up in during basketball, so it's a little harder because it's faster pace. So you already got to work at something in.
Fisted towards third, caught by Harper, one away.
But I think this year I got to onomatopoeia in there.
Oh, nice.
That was a good one.
How did you even? Did you just say it, or did you?
No, I worked it in, but I don't remember how. I felt really good though afterwards.
Because
that made sense.
Onomatopoeia is like words that sound like what they are, right? Like crash or boom.
Yeah.
You know.
I think I was like, it was one of our men's games, and Makai Blakeney went up for a dunk. And I was talking about a little bit about his athletic ability, and they just had tested his athletic stats a couple days before that in our training. So I was down there watching it. I'm like, he got a 41-inch vert, and all of a sudden, 2 seconds later, he goes up and just smokes a dunk. And I'm like, that's an onomatopoeia right there. Big guy, big dunk. And it felt good. Felt good. Probably wasn't, but.
It doesn't qualify as onomatopoeia, but I like it. I like where your head's at.
You know?
Camera 3 is struggling now.
Yeah, that one's been.
Check it out. Glitch, glitch, and glitch.
With a little more room.
Drilled into deep left center field. Back to the track, to the fence. Off the fence, stays in the yard. Ball was crushed by Vasquez. And the Spires have something cooking now. Second and third, one out.
Center field, number 1, John Kaimi.
Back to the top of the order, John Kaimi. Breaking ball, snaps in for a strike, 0-1. What's our spin rate on that bad boy? Same pitch, just do that one. 25.52 on that RPM. What's good for a slider? What's Clayton Kershaw's spin rate on his curveball? Ball gets away, no move up.
Dangerous play there. Could have given up a free run.
Yep. Grounded to third. Bobbles, but he's got the runner in a rundown now. 5, 2, 6 for the putout. That worked out nicely.
Look at this play one more time. Ball gets hit right to Harper.
The hitter, the runner there, he probably should just dive back into third and take your chances.
Yeah, he did slightly go back, but took too long.
Or, frankly, second and third, one out, you should be off on contact on a ground ball. Now, to third, they tell you not to. Don't just run into an out. But, when it's second and third, it doesn't really matter. You just go for it and be aggressive. But they don't pay me to coach anymore, especially the opposition.
They pay us to sound good. And even sometimes we struggle with that. So
Fail miserably. Called strike one. We do look good, though. That's more important.
yeah,
Check this camera. He's looking in for the
One.
sign. 3.
2.
Oh,
That's a little blocked.
the lefty's a little bit blocked. Yeah, that makes sense. Ground ball towards second. Martinez handles. The Pioneers escape trouble.
Score still 5-2 heading into the bottom of the fourth.
Right fielder, number 9, Garrett Lester.
Garrett Lester, the 8 hole, comes up to face Bryce Miller, the new arm for the Spires. First pitch misses in the dirt for a ball. Trackman.
77.
Scores the bunt, pulls it back, takes a strike, 1-1. Bryce Miller has a 9 ERA. This is his second appearance. He's thrown 1 inning, given up a hit, recorded a strikeout. And opponent's hitting .333. Replay that from camera, from dugout cam. Wait. Wait till he's in his load.
Second base, number 1,
Ooh.
Ryan Martinez.
Didn't get him too bad. The 9 hole, Ryan Martinez now singled his first at bat. To the backstop, comes right back to the catcher. No throw. That ball's pretty much ruined. The 1-0. Grounded towards short. A couple of hops. Makes the play. Moves the runner up. QAB. Ronnie Rowley now. Homered his last time up.
Center field, number 4, Ronnie Rowley.
Rowley's 1 for 1 with a walk and a homer. First pitch misses up and in for a ball, 1-0. I'm not great with colors, but is Ronnie wearing royal blue cleats?
Yeah, he is. Very bright.
Fashion faux pas with the Navy, right?
Yeah.
Is Navy not an option?
I guess not.
He doesn't care. He hits bombs. 3-0.
It's like the little kid, the World Baseball Series, the little one. Little World Series. That's what I'm looking for.
Little league?
Yeah, and he comes in. He's like, "My name is Bob, and I hit nukes."
Taken for a strike?
Yeah. Yeah. And he's Big Al is just a big kid.
Well, he's not Big Al anymore.
No, he's slimmed down.
The 3-1. Drilled deep into right field. That's a no-doubt bomb for Ronnie Rowley. His second of the day. And it is 7-2. How far was that?
399.
0.8. That's 400. Up to 7 home runs now for Rowley. Boom. Nice. I want to see that from camera 3.
Harper.
That was an absolute nuke. He likes those royal blue cleats. First pitch to Harper misses. Yeah, edits these up and we'll get all the views of that one. Two and 0. Is that Herb? Herb's that he's got 17 things to do. Texting can't be another one. You can text me, Herb. Grounded hard to first. Nice backhanded snag. Pitcher was caught watching. Base hit. Pitcher was like, "Oh, that's a nice play." Oh yeah, my bad. I'm supposed to be over there. Let's see Rowley's homer from the camera 3.
I think I slightly missed.
What do you mean? I thought you clipped it right when I stopped speaking.
I did too.
Christian Ramos now, the 3-hole. First pitch misses down and in for a ball. It's a 1-0.
No, I hit the wrong button. I get him staring up at the sky afterwards.
How about Rowley's reaction?
Yeah, you can get that.
On 3. That misses in the dirt. 2-0.
Yeah, wasn't happy.
Where's dugout cam? That's what I mean. I'm at 4.
Ah.
That's 3 to me. Dugout cam's 3. That's
After
why
this pitch.
I should have just switched it earlier when I was asking, just for my peace of mind.
Yeah, we can later.
It's too late now. That misses down 3-0.
There it is. Oh yeah, to the
A
bat.
little bit of a flip. Yeah, stay with him. Nice. Stay with it until it lands. Does he give a little fist bump?
Nope,
Nope, he's cool.
he's too cool for
He's
school.
like, I've done this before. The 3-0. Nope. Caden Owens now.
5, Caden Owens.
He's 0 for 1 with a walk. You might expect a pitching change right here, but they don't want to bring in a right-hander to face Owens. This will probably be his last batter. Chopped foul. Down the first baseline, it's 0-1. Herb Albertson, I have a question, though, since you're watching on the Urban Edge Network. How often are they cutting in for ads, and how annoying is it? You can text no with that answer. Is it often, or have they never done it yet? Sometimes they don't do it at all. It's not like we've been having absolutely riveting conversations yet.
No, not yet.
But it happens. And sometimes it's during a Caden Owens at bat when you're like, no, I want to see this. Sometimes he hits it 500 feet. Don't cut into this one. The 1-1. Straight up in the air. Center fielder. Coming in hot. Kaime. 2 down. Jeremy Morales now. More traffic on the bases for him. Morales is 1 for 2 with a 3-run homer.
Jeremy Morales.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I don't know the rest of these words. Swings through that offering. 75 miles an hour. Yeah, I was thinking of changing us to red and them to navy.
I think I'd change it to a darker yellow. That's definitely better.
Kind of a
Almost like
dehydrated
gold.
urine yellow.
Yeah. If you want to call it that. I wouldn't, but I was going to say like gold.
I wouldn't say that out over the air. I would just... Ooh, got him looking. We go to the 5th, up 7-2.
To the Pioneers.
Bryce Lopez faces Ian Maldonado. Lopez out for a second inning of work. He's been starting people off with that first pitch breaking ball. Does it again. Misses this time.
For the Spires, second base, number 28.
It's 1-0.
Ian Maldonado.
Maldonado's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Does it block every lefty's head, camera 3? Because they're on that side of the mound. Let's check it after this one.
No, my camera's slightly moved as well. Every
Check
time.
it anyway. Let's check it. We're gonna leave this. You can leave the strike zone up there.
It's like, yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's my camera's in the wrong spot now. It's like slightly moved to the left every time. People pounding their legs.
Yeah, we are clamped. You can see it, right? Can you see it behind the scoreboard?
Yeah, you can see it.
It's clamped on the railing back there, and so every time there's bass in the music or stomping of the feet,
It gets moved.
it gets slightly jostled.
There's got to be a way to keep it more stable.
Yeah, maybe on the brick wall. Always a good opportunity whenever you can slip jostled into a broadcast. Soft chopper towards Harper. Do or die play. Do.
Great play by Riggs Harper to get the first out over the top of the fifth.
Two.
Designated hitter number
Made it clear
15,
to replays.
Ben Brandt.
Come on. Not too late. There it is.
And good job again, Nicole. Smooth. Called strike to the 4-hole, Ben Brandt. Brandt is 0 for 1 with a walk, a strikeout, and a run scored. Breaking ball taken for a strike. It's 0-2.
Good job by Lopez to attack. He's been on the attack the last inning and a half, making sure he gets ahead of the counts.
It's always a good formula. So we were thinking of this shot on the opposite side as well. What do you think? If you're watching, would you like that, or do you prefer the pitcher shot? It's one or the other.
Can't get both. That'd be greedy.
Yeah, can't have 5 angles just yet. I like the pitcher shot.
Here's the thing.
It's unique, first of all.
You can get the 5 angles if you took off the track, man, and you could run it through picture-in-picture, but that's just not worth it.
That's insane.
Yeah. So for other sports, you could do it.
Full count. I would like to see, first of all, left-handers get equal opportunity, right? You see the front side of a lefty. Plus, it's cooler to see our dugout react compared to theirs. But I love that close-up shot of the pitcher. Grounded to first. Owens, 2 down. I mean, someday you got ISO cam on the coaches.
Catcher number 35.
You got
Daxton Messias.
2 center field cameras, one for the pitcher and one for the hitter.
Yeah.
Manned.
One up here still.
Yeah, this is required.
Slightly missed that one.
Just a bit outside, we're obligated to say. That would require a expensive TriCaster and
Yeah. And a lot of cameras.
yeah. Like big league cameras, I think it's got to be around 20, right?
Probably.
Sometimes you see them on Fox zoom in on every defender's face before a pitch. Some of them do double duty.
Yeah.
Like you zoom in on the pitcher until he releases it, and then you move to the third baseman for the,
Yeah.
and they just go back and forth like that.
And that would be the cheapest way to do it.
Yeah. That's what we do at conference tournament. We have 4 cameras, 2 manned on the sides up high. And so for a right-handed hitter, we've got that camera facing him and then the other camera on the pitcher.
So you
Ball.
could, yeah, if you have man cameras, you
Yeah.
don't need this mounted. You could just have someone there and move it. But it's going to be mounted in our place.
Third base, number 3, Sergio Fierro.
Tim Wood running at first after that walk. Now it looks like we might have a new arm.
Courtesy runner at first base for the Spires, number 41, Tim Wood.
This is number 15, Ian Nunez, and we will be right back. Ian Nunez enters the game for the Pioneers. Breaking ball swung on and missed by Fierro, the 6-hole. Ian Nunez, this is his 5th appearance. He's only thrown an inning and 2/3 as well, 37.8 ERA. Throw that out the window. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. Opponent's hitting 600. 6 HBPs in an inning and 2/3. That's unsustainable.
Hopefully. Slightly sustainable.
I meant, like, you can't keep doing that and still be out there is what I meant.
Well, correct.
Right fielder, number 5, Keelan Overton.
First and second, 2 outs now for Overton, the 7-hole. Two 2-0. You don't have TrackMan up. How hard's he throwing?
83.
Okay.
Good talk. I forgot.
There's one.
I don't know if that didn't register, if that was also 83.
It was also.
Okay.
That misses up. Bases loaded, 2 outs now. Spires with a chance to get back in this game with Jake Ross, the 8-hole.
Left fielder, number 49.
Ross
Jake Ross.
has no official at bat. Has he been hit twice or what? Not a good matchup for us if that's the case.
Yeah, 1 walk. No, 1 hit by pitch, 1 strikeout.
I mean, today he's got 2 plate appearances,
Oh, yeah.
but he's 0 for 0 with no walks. So that must be
He's a magnet.
2 HBPs. I don't think they've had any sacrifices. Swings through that high heater, 1-1. Called strike 2. Big call, swings the at bat in the favor of Nunez. Get a little 3 unassisted right here and get back to hitting. The 1-2. Careful.
Milky Way yard.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Big strikeout.
For the Spires in the top of the
And we'll be back.
No run.
Noah Castillo, 6'7", due up
Devin Watkins.
for the Pioneers, leading off the bottom of the 5th. Devin Watkins in on the mound
25, Noah Castillo.
for the Spires. Devin Watkins is 0-1. This is his 6th appearance. 18.56 ERA. Throws ball 1. 10 2/3 innings, 21 hits, 4 strikeouts. Opponents hitting .404 against him. So in that small sample size, a lot of hard contact. This is away 2-0. National treasure Stephen Rowell in the house. Coming up, he'll be really loud when he comes up here. Grounded, ripped to third off of his glove. Base hit for Castillo. And the Pioneers with a good start to the bottom of the fifth. There he is. How we looking? We got velocity and exit velo and everything up here. 4 cameras. It's all. This is our best ever.
Yeah, best ever.
Check it out. Christopher Lugo now, 7-hole. Grounded weekly foul. It's 0-1. Lugo is 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Strike zone. That's just outside 1-1.
1-9 today.
1-9.
Is that Dio Cornette down there talking to Coach Thompson?
Yes. Where's Coach T?
Smashed foul. He's going to visit the tree out there behind the bullpen.
102.
He hit that one really hard. 102.
Size 7 hat, size 8 ego.
Dio Cornette in the house.
Dio Cornette. Dio Cornette had
That's the way I was getting introduced to it.
an awesome little career at MNU. Yes, he did. He's out at first. Why would he call him out?
I think he's safe.
Lugo thinks he's safe at first. He's not.
Yeah, Lugo's out.
That's not,
This
how,
one from this camera.
that's not how this game works.
It's hard to tell.
Who made the tag? Let me see it again. Second base.
Baseman, yeah.
Right fielder number 9, Garrett Lester.
How are you getting velo?
Trackman? Yeah. New radar.
I want to see that play again in super slow-mo because I don't think he was out.
Yeah, I couldn't see
I don't think the tag got there.
I don't think so either. His foot was waiting for it. No.
that camera angle's not good.
Soft single up the middle. Lester is on board with 1 out. 2 outs. All right, again. No, from
The other one you can't tell. Gets blocked by the pitcher.
can't tell at all from here.
Oh, he's
Ryan Martinez.
Wolf Wister, the other one.
How's your break?
From working.
We're fine. We're fine. Keep it here.
Automatically get time off like the faculty do.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, you
You
can't.
can't see it, but it sure
exactly
looks like
blocked.
he's safe. Jeez.
Yeah, it did look like he was safe.
I didn't even think they had a chance. I liked that he was moving up, and I liked that the catcher didn't panic and throw to first like some catchers would.
I mean, he's there way in time.
Ball 1, stolen base.
Oh, there goes my strike zone. I cleared it.
So you have to totally recreate it?
Yeah.
It's fine. Leave it off.
No.
That's drilled into center field, but there's a lot of room out there. Kaime makes the catch. Pioneers have a promising start, but can't come through. We go to the 6th, up by 5. 9-1-2 due up for the Spires in the top of the 6th. Nunez,
23, isn't it?
Yes.
new guy. Ethan Howard, pinch hitting. Takes a strike. It's 1-1.
Leading off the top of the 6th for the Spires, shortstop number 23, Ethan Howard.
Ethan Howard is 0 for 4 on the season. Strike 2. Got your zone back. How's it looking?
Looks good. Oh, it's not opaque enough. It's too opaque. Sorry.
Yes,
Had that
I've screwed you up.
Yeah.
Too opaque.
I forgot the definition of opaque earlier. I thought it meant transparent. It means the opposite. Grounded to short. Lugo. Slick little catch and a nice throw. One away. That had some funky spin on it. He stayed with it nicely. This is another new hitter. Number 11.
Number 11.
Cooper Steen. 12 game appearances. 0 at bats, 3 runs.
Now batting
1 for
Spires,
4
number
stealing
11,
bases.
Cooper Stein.
This might be his first plate appearance, yeah. Takes a strike.
Pinch runner with 12 game appearances. He's the lead
He's
pinch
the
runner.
courtesy runner, yeah. That misses down 2-1. Does that give umpire judgment? Like if you call it a ball?
Cam thought it said bad call.
Oh,
Just
'Cause it-
roasting the ump.
look at this guy lacing a single into center.
Good God.
What happened?
I didn't see it.
Did he bobble it?
Must have.
No, it was 11 got quite the turn there.
Oh, he
He
was.
did.
Batter number 51.
Okay, we're putting everybody in. He knows this is 9 innings, right? Sean Goings,
Now
because we're
batting
going to have to
for
figure out
Spires,
where
number
these guys
51,
go in the lineup.
Sean Goings.
Sean Goings is 6 for 16 on the year, 375, a double, and an RBI. First pitch misses outside for a ball. It's 1-0. Do you hear the crackling in the speakers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I tried to gate it, but they won't let me gate it on that speaker box. So
What input is it?
it's his mic, number 1. But if I put a box, maybe I could gate it. But that would be the only thing I could think of.
Sounds like power related. Try to
Yeah.
isolate the box.
2-0. Yes, he did. 2-1. Thursday at 6. Women's basketball in Sioux City. Catch that on the Urban Edge Network. Right where you're watching right now. They're playing the number 1 team in the country, Dort, who beat us by 18 at our place in December. I don't think it's going to be that same type of game. What do you think?
No, I think we shot poorly in that game, and I think we're going to play a little different, knowing that they're going to switch play 1 through 5. It's going to give us a chance to really dominate the paint with Cam and Zaley as long as they can take care of the defense end.
Which we usually do.
We usually do, just did in that game.
Well, that was the first game after we lost Cranmer. Right?
Yeah,
we didn't
3
really
players.
know. We didn't really know what we had yet.
Yeah,
And Gentile's made a bunch of improvements since then. So has Manthe. So the bench is stronger than it was at that point.
yeah. I think you're looking at a much different team, much more confident team, and the way that Rogers has been playing, I think, makes a big difference as well. As Carlson had a big game in that round 2.
Everybody, all 7 or 8 of those in the rotation contribute. It's really nice.
Yeah,
Grounded to short. 6.
Oh,
He still had a time to fire to first, I think. That little bobble cost him a double play, but still able to get the lead man for the 3-hole.
Okay, number 10.
Another pinch hitter. Abdullah Harris.
Now batting for the Spires, number 10, Abdullah Harris.
He's 3 for 14 on the year with a double and an RBI.
ooh.
HBP.
Bam. Right in the side.
Emilio Ramirez. He is 0 for 12 on the season.
Spires, number 43, Emilio Ramirez.
Ball 1. That misses up 2-0. So I've been looking forward to this game for like weeks because I knew we were going to do 4 cameras, strike zone,
Yeah.
TrackMan, and I was saying this is going to be the best produced baseball game in MNU history, and it has been.
So far, yeah.
You're just missing Brett Stillman.
Yeah, I told him to check in today, and he did.
He did?
Yeah, he says it looks great and all that stuff.
Oh, good.
Because I mean, when Stillman and I were in our groove, those were the best baseball
Those were,
days.
yeah, you guys were untouchable.
Those were the days. But it wasn't. That was only 2 cameras, maybe.
Maybe.
Back to the catcher quickly. Go ahead,
Throw.
cover up your bases. But with 4 cameras, replay everywhere, the strike zone, and TrackMan,
Next level.
I mean, come on. I'm very proud of this. Hope you all enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm sorry that we ruined your experience for basically every other away game you'll ever watch.
That's been true for a while, though.
Yeah.
And not everybody.
Yeah.
Another freebie. Let me see. Who does a really good center field? Like Cumberland's Kentucky does a really good center field camera. They have TrackMan. That's like last year.
Wilson, do they do a good job down there?
I don't know. Last year we went to the opening round at Cumberland's, and this TrackMan just blew me away. And I was like, we got to get this. And then they did get it. So I'm like, all right, well, we got to figure out how to add it to the broadcast. And that was all you, Noah. Figured that out.
Got there eventually. We got there.
Made it happen. And let's see.
Then we had
Central Methodist does a center field camera, but they don't have the tracking cam from the press
No.
box.
Benedictine just added the center field camera. did they not?
Benedictine looks good. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do a good job too.
Bow Valley?
I don't know.
Valley
I don't
just
think so.
just started streaming baseball. Period this year.
Because they do a great basketball.
They do have a really
Valley.
good basketball.
Valley does great. Valley's great everywhere, but baseball doesn't have good internet, and so they're limited out there. Foul ball. Yeah, I put Valley's video streaming up there with anybody's in our conference, especially. William Penn does a good job.
Spires, number 24, Jackson Sloan.
Missouri Baptist joined the conference this year, and from what I've seen of them,
Good stuff.
great volleyball. I
Their
saw
cameras and the inside their cameras are really high quality.
Yeah, everything looks super clear and bright.
Yeah, it's all mounted on the
Multiple
ceiling.
cameras, manned, zooming in, doing stuff. They're producing stuff there. I like them too. Little stoinker towards short.
Yep.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Base hit. Yeah. Do or die play for Lugo. Couldn't quite come up with it. And it's 7-3. The tying run comes to the plate all of a sudden. 42?
42.
Hold on. Was that the same? That was the catcher who just hit, right?
It was number 24 that hit.
Dadgummit.
24 got stopped. I don't know what number though.
Spires, number 42, Spencer Bauman.
I was talking about my awesome video streaming and failed on my stat job.
Can't have both.
Yeah. It can't be. He's somewhere else. It's not 11.
Are you asking about the number at home plate?
First.
The runner at first.
Do they have front numbers?
No.
Yeah. I might get it in a replay here.
Number 1? Is that check?
It's possible.
Number 1.
I just
Got him looking, or it's not full count? Okay.
Now it is.
Yeah, it's too late now anyway.
Bayman is the hitter, or Beeman. Spencer. Fouled away.
41.
Yep.
First is 41.
41, that's Wood.
Tim Wood.
Tim Wood.
Love that name.
Bobby Wooden, but Tim Wood.
Dang it. How do I put him? Into right center field. That's going to split the gap. Maybe Rowley on the run makes it happen.
Pioneers in the bottom of the 6th with 3 left on base. Score is 7-3.
Pitching for the Spires, number 31, Cameron Burris.
Pretty much have a whole new defense out there for the Spires. Cameron Burris on the mound. Jackson Sloan behind the plate. Sean Goings at first. Abdullah Harris at second. Spencer Beeman at third. Ethan Howard at short. Colin Pitzer in left. Cooper Stein in center. Nicholas Hotujak.
I'll get it here in just a second.
Hotujak. And Rowley, who's got a couple of homers, steps in against
Jack is how he pronounced it.
Burris.
Buddha Jack.
Buddha Jack.
Ooh, gets hit.
Grazed him. He goes down to first. Presto is killing me right now. Do you have that pitch sequence, DT?
No, I was trying to get these subs made.
What good are you?
I don't know.
Go ahead and leave.
It was fastball, curveball, curveball.
Third base, number 8, Riggs Harper.
I meant ball strike.
Oh, ball strike.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. One of those was a ball, wasn't it? It doesn't matter. Ball 1 to Riggs Harper. We're back. Runner on first.
Runner on first.
Pitch
Riggs
track
Harper.
man.
Yep.
Hit by pitch. Okay.
There it is.
Ball 1 to Riggs.
Yeah.
Huda Jack is what we have determined in right field.
Nicholas.
Who's on first? Who?
Who?
What's on second? That's what it feels like up here.
Cold strike.
Yes.
I doubt it was pronounced Huda Jack a couple generations ago in Serbia, wherever he came from.
Or from Tonganoxie, Kansas. I don't know.
That gets by. He was stealing on that play, so that's a stolen base. No wild pitch. Right? Give me a replay. Make sure.
He was gone either way.
Yep. That's what I thought I saw.
You sure?
Pretty positive.
And this is up and in, 3-1. Harper's 1 for 3. That brings up Christian Ramos.
Left field, number 16, Christian Ramos.
Do what?
Do what? Fouled away 0-1. Ramos is 1 for 1 with 2 walks.
Did you used to get tickets for the games when Jermaine played?
I did go to a couple.
Ripped into left field, a base hit. Rowley stopped at third, and the bases are loaded for Caden Owens.
Uh-oh. Now Caden Owens comes up with the bases loaded, 7-3. A chance to juice one out, extend this lead. He had a pretty good start to the year. Hasn't gotten his way so far today. That one misses outside 1-0.
Owens came in hitting .317. 0 for 2 today with a walk. Skied into right field. Right fielder drifting. Caught against the warning track. So close to a grand slam. He'll settle for a sacrifice fly, and it's 8-3. Jeremy Morales, 1 for 3 with a 3-run homer. How hard did he hit that? 98?
98.
He's
Yep.
close. He's really
He's right
close.
at that wall.
He's squaring things up, but just a little bit underneath today. Called strike 1 to Morales from Cameron Burris. I cannot find him on the roster. On the stats, I mean. That's hammered into left center field. That's going to split the gap and get down. Here comes Harper. Ramos streaking towards third. He is being waved home. There will not be a play. 2-run double for Jeremy Morales, and he has 5 RBIs today.
What a game for Morales so far. Look at this hit right here. Smokes this one into left field on an outside pitch. Splits the gap, and they have trouble getting it in.
Number 2 runs at second base.
Extend the lead 10-3.
Oh, that's why they weren't courtesy running for Christian Ramos, because he wasn't the catcher.
That's what I thought. It would have been Morales.
That confused me. Coben Stockstill, the courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner at second base for the Pioneers, number 2, Coben Stockstill. Now batting, designated hitter, number 25, Noah Castillo.
Burris. Can't find him anywhere. This is his first appearance for the Spires this year. 2-0 to Noah Castillo. Castillo's 1 for 3. That's drilled into deep left center field. On the run, bangs off the wall. Stockstill was tagging, so he's just now getting to third. He will be waved home and score easily. It's an RBI double for Noah Castillo, and it's 11-3.
Good piece of hitting there by Castillo. Finally kind of barrels one. It was one far against the track last time, but
how hard
finally
was
gets
it?
one of that. 97.
That's what I thought. The center fielder fooled me off the bat. He looked like he was tracking it right away, and then it took off on him.
I think he was trying to hold Stockstill, which he did. Didn't really mean much. But
I don't think that was
he
his
just
intent.
didn't see it.
I don't think that was his intent, no.
It would have been smart if he would. I was giving him
It
benefit
would
of
have
the
been.
doubt.
Would have been. If he ran a few steps. That's drilled into deep left center field. That one's going to clear the fence. Christopher Lugo, 2-run bomb, and it is 13-3. His parents in the stands loving that one.
Look at this one.
That was pure.
Just takes that swing great. I mean, everything about that is exactly what he wanted. And
Let's go 4.
just pie the.
Sorry, I'm
You're
producing
good.
for you. I turned you to a bad shot. Go ahead and do what you were doing.
Well, we can go back and watch the replay of him walking across home.
Right field, number 9, Garrett Lester.
What, we didn't get the swing?
We did.
Okay. Garrett Lester now.
Here's the celebration that you wanted to show. Hey, yay.
It was just off camera, though.
Yeah.
I want to see the swing and the reaction from Lugo from camera, dugout cam. So, yeah, this is a rough welcoming to college baseball, or for this year anyway, for Burris. Like, welcome to the season, 6 runs. Ball's flying out of Dixon Stadium today.
As it usually does.
Yeah.
Hasn't been the case this season, but starting to figure out the runs. They had 16 last game, 13 so far this one.
Takes that one for a strike. It's 3-1. I want to see Lugo's from camera 3 next chance we get. Unless there's a run rule. I don't think so, but there might be. Let's see this home run from the side.
Boing.
Yeah, what's the mercy rule for 9?
10 after 7.
Second base, number 1,
Let's see it slow-mo.
Ryan Martinez.
You got plenty of time. Not that slow.
Yeah. It's 10 after 7.
Yeah, he got all of that one.
We'll be back. Pitching change. We're back for Ryan Martinez, 9-hole. He will face Dalton Smith, who has thrown 1 inning this year. He has a 9 ERA. That's 1 inning, 1 run, basically. Starts Martinez off with the ball. It's 1-0. That's hammered into deep left field. Not deep enough, though. 2 down. Colin Pitzer out there makes that play. And now 18 comes in to hit. This is Wesley
Tavares.
Tavares. I thought it was Tavares.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I mean, I've been calling Tavares.
Tavares, that's correct. Okay.
Now batting for the Pioneers, number 18, Wesley Tavares.
Tavares is 2 for 20 on the season with a double and 2 RBIs. Chopped towards third, backhanded. The long throw is made, and the inning comes to a close.
And then top of the 6th, Pioneers up 13-3.
Now pitching for the Pioneers, right-hander, number 28, Joe Wolstyak.
Joe Wolstenak on the mound. Luke Nordine behind the plate. Jonathan Phillips at first.
Leading off,
Ryan Martinez and Christopher Lugo, and Briggs Harper still out there. Carter Manning in left. Garrett Lester moves to center. Wesley Tavares in right. And Joe Wolstenak will pitch to Hodajak. Wolstenak to Hodajak. Sounds like a nice song or a dance. Rip down the line, foul. Wolstenak has no record. This is his 4th appearance. A 20.25 ERA in 2 2/3 innings. 11 hits, no strikeouts. Opponents hitting .688. That's a weird number. Fouled back, 0-2.
Horstiak's got 1 strikeout and 1 walk this year. It's a good stat line.
I got 0 strikeouts.
Not Joe. I'm thinking, sorry. Nicholas.
What?
I don't know how to say that last name. I'm not even sure. The batter. Number 22.
Oh. Hodajak.
Hodajak. I didn't want to mess it up. I would have said Hot You Jack.
Hodajak, Wolstenak. It sounds like World War I. The 0-2. Lined softly into center field. Hodajak. It's 2 for 2, I think. I thought Hodajak already. Oh, no, he didn't hit. He just ran out there.
Yeah, he was out there in
He's
defense.
1 for 1. Pitzer now.
Batting for the Spires, number 6, Colin Pitzer.
Out there in left field now in the 8 hole. Swings through that one. 0-1. Do you remember Dio Cornett?
I do.
I think he speaks 5 languages. He was a really interesting guy.
He's in my master's class. He's getting his master's.
Yeah, he's
Smart kid.
yeah. That pickoff goes down the line, and that'll move the runner up. Yeah, Dio speaks English, Spanish, Dutch. He was from Aruba, and that's a Dutch colony. And then he speaks like Aruban or whatever weird language they got down there. I don't know what it's called. And then I think Portuguese maybe have been the other one because he's near Brazil.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. Came in 2022 and only new Nationals appearances for these Pioneers.
He was so versatile, too. Played around, all the way around.
Yeah, second base, third base, hit bombs.
Ooh, touch at that bottom of the zone. Good
I
hit.
remember in 2022, especially at Oklahoma City, we had no business winning that opening round, but we swept it. Oklahoma City was like 45-5, and they were awesome. And they had the National Player of the Year. They had the National Pitcher of the Year. It's lifted into right center field. That could split the gap, but Lester is there to make the catch. Runner moves up, 1 out.
No.
And in that opening round against Oklahoma City, they kept getting base runners. It was like second and third, 2 out. Bases loaded, 2 out. And they'd hit a little dribbler towards third, and he would come in and make the barehanded awesome play. Not awesome, but like good.
Yeah.
A play that not, it's 50% maybe.
At
He
times.
made every one of those plays to keep innings from extending, to keep runs from scoring, and he really stood out on defense.
Yeah, he had a good arm, too.
Yeah, he was just a really nice player to have.
Now, I had him in a couple class projects, in a marketing class. Not quite the same as effectiveness as he was on the field. I'll say it that way.
Okay.
But he was fun to be around. Funny guy. Likes to joke.
Tapped foul at the plate, 1-1. This is Howard batting in the 9 hole. Do you do all the work on your projects?
I do.
Yeah, that tracks.
I'm particular.
Just never mind everybody. I'll do the whole thing, kind of thing. You're
well,
that.
not that.
You're
you
that
know.
guy. That's what you do at MNU as well.
But it's like, if it's not going to get, if I know that you're not going to do right, I'm like, hey, let me do that.
Right.
I'll catch that.
You're holding people back, Noah, from reaching their potential.
Not that certain people.
You're right. I do the same thing sometimes. Hey, can I do stats for you? No. I got it. The 1-2. Well, it's just more work later if I let you do
Exactly. I was always big. You can imagine this being now I do all the graphics for us.
it. Yeah.
Like PowerPoints could not look boring. That's what are we doing here? Like that's not a hard thing to do.
That's
Put
true.
a nice background, do some transitions. Takes like 10 minutes.
It doesn't have to look like a PowerPoint.
No.
The 2-2 popped up on the infield. Martinez settles under it. 2 down. if there is a run rule situation, then this would be
Center
it.
field, number 11.
Yeah, if we get this out here, it's 10 points, 10 runs, and sorry, I'm in basketball mode.
I'm just going to turn your mic off.
Yeah,
If you're on
go ahead.
timeout 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Andy's back.
I apologize for my behavior.
Apologize to those I've hurt. I've embarrassed my family and my ancestors.
And all of MNU.
And Castellanos goes deep. Yeah. And you said 11 as well. That's bad math.
Did I say 11?
Pretty sure. I heard 11 somewhere. You said 11.
Well, batter is
11
number 11.
11 points, I thought I heard.
I could have. I was looking at batter number 11, and then I saw 10 and said points. It was all around just bad.
It's a disaster.
I deserved a 5.
The 1-1. That misses it. Miguel Garcia. Royals had a good slashed down the line foul. Count evens 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Oh, Mr. Goodbar.
Babe Ruth.
I missed a pitch on mine. I only had 1 and 2 for the game.
The 2-2 from Wolstenack. Grounded to Phillips. Flips to Wolstenack. Is that it? Can we go? I don't think so, but we'll see.
I'm still looking around.
It
Kind of
feels
asking
like we're
each
still
other.
going.
Like, they want up in the field like, what do we do?
One Pioneer error.
Okay, we'll talk about this.
Nope. They're running out. The umpires are saying run rule or what?
The umpires are like, let's cut it. It's done.
We done or what? Umpires are like, I'm getting my money anyway. I'd like to go now. They took the run rule out of the NAIA a few years ago. But for 9-inning games, non-conference, you could talk about it and put it in play.
Well, they're talking about it.
It's not up to them.
Oh.
The point is, especially for midweek games, we're trying to get guys work. So
Yeah,
you
get
want
as
to play
many as you can.
you want to play the 9 innings and get everybody in that you wanted to get in. But if it's 25-2, then nobody wants to be out there.
Yeah, there's
So-
definitely a limit. If it was 15 or 20, I think they'd be done.
It feels like it.
Hoff's going out though.
It's a good song for this, though. No one wants to be defeated. But like Daniel Melendez is in the pen, he wants to pitch the 8th, you know.
Yes.
Carter Manning.
All right.
Riggs Harper.
Harper starts it off for the Pioneers here in the bottom of the 7th.
Pioneers. Third base, number 8, Riggs. Harper.
Harper's 1 for 3 with a walk. Carter Manning is on deck. Swings through that pitch at 77 miles an hour. 0-1. Timeout. Equipment check.
Not just one. I got scammed for one.
Well, I mean, there's some specialties.
There are some crazy ones that you can get for that, but no, I just got the most
Misses down and in 1-1.
I just got the cheapest ones at Big O.
Big O.
Yeah.
That misses down. 2-1.
That hurts.
I know. Hurts the bank account a lot.
Ripped over his head. Base hit. 2 knocks for
Carter Manning.
Riggs Harper.
Left fielder, number
Carter
5,
Manning.
Carter Manning.
Manning's 4 for 33 on the year with 2 doubles, a triple, a homer, and 5 RBIs.
It's his first single of the year.
You got everything but a single?
Yep.
Misses way upstairs. 1-0. Misses down and in. 2-0. Chopped foul. This weekend we have baseball and softball at the same time, both Friday and Saturday. So this production will be down to 3 cameras. So not really that much different.
No, not really. You'll probably take out the pitcher's cam.
Yeah. Fouled off 2-2. Yeah, pitcher cam will be gone. And probably the strike zone. If you're doing stats as well,
Yeah, probably true.
can we find someone else to do stats? Does anybody else know how? I don't think so.
I can train my little brother how to do this. You think he can learn how to do all this in one day?
No. Ball gets away. Runner moves up.
Let's see. Elijah will be here, right? No? Maybe not.
Elijah will be here this weekend.
So we
He
throw
could-
someone else
he
on
could
camera.
produce.
We throw him on producer, throw me on stats. My
Okay.
little brother on
PA.
PA. Quite the group.
Your brother's going to be on PA?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
He's practicing last night.
The 3-2 to Manning. Fouled away.
He's on second, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are like, best broadcast ever, huh? That's frustrating when you have a decent at-bat going, seeing the ball pretty well, you've gotten a couple good swings off, and then gets drilled in the calf. Jonathan Phillips now.
What a song.
He's 0 for 7 on the season.
Jonathan Phillips.
Let's get off the schneid right here, Jonathan. JP, do they call him JP?
Yeah, they do, actually.
We will now.
I think they should cut the song, and then he might do better. Switch it out, man.
What was that, 70s disco?
And if that,
If that, if what?
garbage is what I was going to say.
Oh,
but,
just straight garbage. I mean, 70s
you know,
disco is
that's
pretty
not,
garbage.
That's not my song. That's all I'm saying.
I call him Johnny Phil. Yeah. There's a lot of
Wow. That one hung up there.
Yeah.
So when is the ball going to appear on the screen? There we go.
I think he's feeling a little saucy right now. I think he's going to get one. Here it comes. He's missed with a breaking ball, missed with a fastball. He's like, all right, fastball,
Down the middle.
piped. Come on, JP.
On purpose.
Just a little too high. 3-1.
This kid's smart. His pitcher's throwing it all high so that we can dig one in the dirt. He's going to swing his out of his boots. That's why he's throwing high on purpose.
Setting him up.
Yeah. He's that good.
Drilled into deep left field. Johnny Phil clears the trees, and it's a 3-run bomb. His first base hit of the season is a 3-run bomb. That feels good. Hits that 99 miles an hour and 356 feet into the trees. That's awesome.
Smoked that ball.
That was a no-doubter.
Ooh-wee. See it even hit the tree.
Catcher number 11, Luke Nordine.
Luke Nordine is 3 for 17 on the season, a homer and 3 RBIs. Drills him in the back. We gonna run for Luke?
No, he's fine.
I mean, he's the catcher. It's courtesy.
Who cares?
Enough.
New pitcher, or at least a mound visit here.
We'll be back. Joey Lagina takes over in the DH spot in the 6 hole. He got his first hit of the season recently.
Yeah, he's been smoking the ball.
He's 2 for 9.
I mean, exit below wise.
Yeah, he's got a live bat for
well.
sure.
He just had a lot of them at the shortstop. Replay this because I can. Look at him go. Yeah, bat flip.
Bat flip that. Heck yeah, Johnny Phil. The 1-1 misses up 2-1.
Love that. Love that for Johnny Phil. JP.
Where do you think it's going, though? Where do you think it's going? 72 where? Up.
A little bit behind that one. It's 2-2. I saw Keith Dixon from Dixon Field, his grandparents, or Dixon Field. He hit one. It would have been over the scoreboard, and then it bounced over that utility shed behind it.
Jeez.
Hit that sidewalk out there. It was an absolute nuke.
Wow. Killed that. Wish we had TrackMan back then.
Do you remember that DT when Keith Dixon bounced one over the utility shed out there? That misses up, ball 4.
I seen Javi hit over the football locker room.
That tracks. Javi's got some juice. Melendez, coach now.
New coach this time comes out. That probably means he's done. We'll be right back here in Dixon Stadium.
50, Garrison Spoons.
Garrison Spoons on the mound.
Yeah, awesome name. Number 50 comes in. He's only thrown 2 1/3 innings, so his numbers are out of whack as well. This is his 4th appearance, a 46.29 ERA. 2 1/3 innings, 2 strikeouts, 8 hits. Opponents hitting .533. Christopher Lugo, homered earlier, takes strike 1. Lugo's 1 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a 2-run bomb. Family's in the stands. Where's he from?
Puerto Rico. He had a decent showing at the World Baseball Classic.
Rio Grande, Puerto Rico.
He's from something Grande, Puerto Rico.
I think it's Rio Grande.
What did you say down there? Popped up. Oh, it's just Rio Grande.
I think it said Rio Grande.
Infield fly rule on that one. And Garrett Lester comes to the plate. Lester, I can't find him. There he is, 1 for 2 with a walk.
Garrett Lester.
Tapped foul to plate, 0-1. I'll tell you what, I really like these St. Mary uniforms.
Really?
I like these.
I thought you would be not a huge fan.
Why? The socks?
Yeah.
The socks a little too loud?
Yeah. The stripe on the side, possibly?
It's kind of old school. I've kind of grown to like those, but you're right, that's not really my aesthetic. But I love simple grays with a nice bold number and an outline. The yellow outline around the blue, it looks sharp. These are really clean and simple. And it's clear that they've all been told how to wear the uniform. There's no, they all wear it the exact same way.
It's very consistent.
The coach is saying, hey, we're buying these socks. They got stripes. You're showing them. I don't want to see any long pants out there. Some coaches are like that.
Were you?
No, I was never in charge of that, first of all.
Well, were
That's
you
a
a
head
long
coach thing.
Were you a long sock guy?
Oh, I went through different phases. But yeah, there's a picture of me from college with my socks all the way showing. I liked the solid soccer style socks, all the way up, solid blue, no stirrup. But my coach liked the stirrup, so he didn't like it. He didn't like that when guys would try to switch to soccer style.
You had to cut the hole in the back, like the calf?
Well, I just had to wear the stirrups.
Oh.
But some guys tucked them under their shoe, to try to hide them
Yeah.
deep. I just went long pants instead. Full count. Bases loaded. DT or Ryan Martinez? What? No, this is somebody else.
Coben Stockstill.
Now batting for the Pioneers, number 2, Coben Stockstill.
Coben Stockstill at the plate, takes ball 1. Takes ball 2. Stockstill is 0 for 9 on the season. How about 1 for 10 with a granny?
Wow. Why not?
There's a strike. Ripped into left field, 1 for 10 with 1 RBI. And it is 17-3. I'm getting sick of Presto. Getting sick of Presto. Every time I click something, it makes me refresh the page.
Right field, number
Spoke
18,
that one high,
Wesley Taveras.
almost shoulder length. But gets to it.
Wesley Taveras now. We're at the top of the order.
Oh. Just outside. Is it 18 or 17?
17. Crushed down the line, twisting foul.
Yeah, he smoked that one.
105.
105. 330.
That's into left center field. That's going to get down. 2 runs will score. It is 19-3 on the 2 RBI double from Wesley Taveras. Riggs Harper back to the plate. He is 2 for 4 with a walk. You know, when I write the recaps, I say who led the offense.
Yeah.
It's going to be like 7 or 8 guys.
Pioneers.
Grounded down the line, off his chest. Gets a second out and an RBI.
I think they say, hey, we're going to go 8. We're going to go 17 after 8. We're just going to...
Let's call it good.
We're going to call it good.
It looks like the scoreboard says we have 1 E hits. I think that's 18. That's a 16. Carter
usually
Manning
not good.
now. Swing and a miss. 0-1 on Carter Manning. What are we predicting? 99. No singles for this guy. Ripped. Still no singles. We can't get it. Cannot. 81 off the bat. Didn't quite get it.
That'll do it for the 7th inning. Your score now 20-3.
Melendez.
Daniel Melendez takes over on the mound for the Pioneers.
First base number 51, Sean
He will
Goings.
face two-hole Sean Goings. First pitch misses up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Daniel Melendez has no record. This is his fourth appearance. 2 innings pitched, 22.5 ERA. Two-thirds innings, 11 hits, no strikeouts. Opponents hitting. Oh, that's the other guy. 2 innings, 2 hits, 1 strikeout. Opponents hitting 268. 286. I can read.
Good job.
Thanks. Breaking ball in there for a strike. It's 2-1. Fouled away 2-2. My old broadcast partner from like 10 years ago says, shout out to the guy doing the Tom Brenneman lines. So he could hear all that, basically. The Castellanos, Tom Brenneman. Fouled away. Back when Noah was apologizing for saying points.
Disrespected all baseball.
Still got a shot. 17 minutes.
Ooh.
Where'd that miss, Blue?
Let's see if that hit my camera 3. If you can see it.
Stay. Go.
Nope. A little too far right. Dang it.
Got him swinging. You got TrackMan up?
Nope.
Second base number 10, Abdullah Harris.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Another breaking ball. They're having trouble with that one. Is this a new guy or is this number 10?
This is
DT, who's this hitter?
Abdullah Harris,
Okay.
second base, 3-hole.
same guy.
Why isn't he showing no practice swings? I don't believe this is number 10.
I can't tell. It's a 1-something.
Okay.
10.
it's-
Yeah.
We're good. Shallow fly ball. Garrett Lester makes the play. Two down for Ramirez in the 4-hole.
43 up.
Ramirez
Designated
walked
hitter,
his first time
number
up, his
43.
only time up.
Emilio Ramirez.
Hey, you can turn that down over there.
This is the third time.
Turn down the mids on it as well.
Turn the what?
Where it says mid.
Do what?
I can't see what.
I'm not.
Camera got it.
I'm not turning any knobs over here.
I'll turn it off, don't worry.
Good. Turn up the heat.
Called strike. Waved at and missed. 1-2 on Ramirez. Stays alive, fights off that one. number 34 in the pen for us?
That's Nash Watson.
Butterfinger.
A position player.
No, he's number 3 on the pitching stats.
Oh.
Remember, he came in and pitched, and we didn't know who it was and all that.
We didn't have him in there.
This year.
Officially,
He's the one that brought it up, and they're not even joining it. Big deal.
we're done with it.
We're living the high life.
Sure.
Full count, 2 outs.
I'm gonna say ground ball to second base.
Foul ball. Got him swinging.
That's going to do it for the top of the 8th. Pioneers up 20-3.
Leading off the bottom of the 8th for the Pioneers, first base number 13, Jonathan Phillips.
Jonathan Phillips hit a 3-run homer, his first hit of the season. His last time up last inning. Pretty sure. Everybody hit last inning, I think. 7 runs, it's hard not to. Called strike 1. Garrison Spoons still out there. My friend will love this name. That misses in 1-1. Do you know Dalton's middle initial?
He sent it to me the other night today.
It's not M. DPM. That misses in 2-1. What's the problem?
Only gave 1 year. I'll have to look at that.
Swing and a miss, 2-2.
What's the bat ski on that one?
The 2-2 to Phillips. Popped Fallon out of play. I picked up my phone to do something else, though. What was I going to do?
There it is. Sounds like a good card. There it is. We only had one side of it for a while. You were going to text your friend.
About what? Oh, yeah, the name.
Name?
Good call. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
He likes multisyllabic first names followed by harsh, sharp last names.
Oh.
Like punchy last names. You remember Morgan Fouch?
Yeah.
A name like that, he just thinks those are hilarious.
Ouch.
Yeah. Called strike 3. Down goes Jonathan Phillips looking. 1 away. And so Garrison Spoons is like perfect, and it's real.
And it's real.
Like he would make up names.
Oh, okay.
Catcher number 11, Luke Nordine.
Luke Nordine comes up to bat for the second time.
Luke Nordine hitting in the 5 hole. A little behind that one. Fouls it off.
And he gets first.
Replay that from the side. We'll get a good look at that.
Designated hitter.
Here it is.
Number 29, Joey Lagina.
Hit his glove. You can always tell when the catcher snaps his glove back, like, ooh. What? E2.
Yeah, just get an error. Or hit by pitch is fine. Doesn't really matter.
It is an error on the scoreboard, though, so put an error up. It's an O for O in the scorebook for Nordine, but it is an E2 officially. Joey Lagina fouls that one off. It's 1-1.
I think for senior day, we should have the seniors sing their song, their walk-up song they've had all year, and we would put that as when they walk up. You guys in Castillo?
That's a good idea. Yeah.
I think it'd be good.
He has to do the noises. Crush down the left field line. What was that, 106?
102.
Oh,
Told you he's got some pop in that bat. He can smoke one.
yeah.
Just get it fair. 331 is pretty good, too.
Misses outside, 2-2. Giancarlo Cortez warming in the pen. Interesting.
It's got to be Nash. I would assume they're just keeping him warm over there.
Full count. Christopher Lugo. He's one of the only two. I think he and Harper are the only starters still out there.
17, Christopher Lugo.
Ryan Martinez is still out there.
Martinez came out for Stockstill.
He sure did. Grounded to third. Knocks it down. Everybody's safe. Base hit for Lugo. That'll bring up Garrett Lester. Lester is 1 for 2 with 2 runs scored and 2 walks and a stolen base. $71. Called strike, 1-1. Games like this can be interminable, but it's all the same to us. We have to call every pitch and switch the cameras and do everything. It doesn't matter. We're professionals.
You can't just stop. I mean,
We're professionals up here.
and this is a great stream. It's got to keep going as long as possible.
Yeah. I've told people, hey, check this out. Like people that I'm still in contact with from Bryson Sherwood, Brett Stillman, Gordy, and I've said, hey, check out the stream today. It's going to be the best one we've ever done. But it's hard to watch. Bases loaded walks when you're up by 17. Nobody likes that, not even the offense.
No. I mean, that's the slowest trot to first base after a walk I've ever seen.
Second base, number 2, Coben Stockstill.
There's a rule about catcher's interference and whether or not it's earned. I think
I wondered that.
I think it's not earned.
It would make sense to not be.
Yeah. Because there's weird ones that are not assumed outs, even though it was an error and he reached, whatever.
Oh.
Was that close to your strike zone? What was that?
It was close to the strike zone in Central Methodist.
There you go. Yeah, that's just ball 2. No harm. The ball was like, smacking against the bricks. But other than that, everybody's fine. 2-0.
Ump's right in the middle of my cam.
There's nobody in the bullpen. This is up to you.
Come on, Spoons.
Green light. Green light no matter where it is.
Coben Stockstill goes yard.
Follow that strike, absolutely.
Little high, inside.
Get your hacks, Coben. Went way out on a limb, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, if I'm in that situation, I understand. But like, if I'm in that situation, I'm just swinging. Like, I want to get a chance, so I'm gonna swing at a bad one so I can get a good one. You know.
That happened once a few years ago at Evangel. We were up like 17-0, and it was senior day for them. And Nathan Torres, our superstar All-America closer, was out there just getting work in.
Yeah.
And he hadn't given up. What's going on? 41?
Yeah. So center field coming to pitch, and 41's going to center field. That's a lefty, so I can't see the number. You got it, though, right?
The center fielder came in to pitch,
yeah,
number 11. And then 41 came in off the bench.
Yeah.
That's got to be in the 4-hole, DT. They don't have a DH now. Kill the music, please. Kill this. All right, so the Cooper Stein comes in from center field. Stein.
Wow, he's got 8 appearances.
Okay, he's 0-1. He does have a start. 12.79 ERA, 12 2/3 innings, 17 hits, 8 strikeouts. Opponent's hitting .327 against him. 6 HBPs and 10 walks though. So
yeah, a lot of freebies.
Kind of all over the place. And then number 41. What was his name again?
41 is Tim Wood.
Wood.
He came in as a pinch runner.
He moves to center field and takes over the DH spot in the 4-hole, so they're playing a straight 9 from here on out. If you're scoring at home, and I know 17 of you are.
17 and a half.
Tavares, top of the order. Bases loaded, 1 out. Trackman, we're good. Called strike on the
Now
outside
batting,
corner, 0-1.
right fielder number 18.
Yeah, I can't really put my
Wesley
strike zone up
Taveras.
when the umpire's basically blocking the whole zone. So it is what
Oh,
we
he's
got.
in that spot. He's been in good spots earlier, though.
He's been very good about it, except to this last inning.
Chopped to third over his head, a base hit. Pioneers will play station to station at this point, as this one has become a laugher. And it is 23-3. Reeves Harper.
Third base, number 8, Rig Harper.
Takes strike one.
See, now the umpire's not.
Right.
So it's like, but it's the same bases load situation.
But it's a lefty. I wonder if he shifts for a lefty hitter.
Interesting, maybe.
Or he's just inconsistent. There we go. There's an out.
Throws that one over to third. Not in time. Pioneers score another one and get moved over to third on tag. Brings up Carter Manning.
Left field number
That's
5.
the question. Okay.
Carter Manning.
So the catcher's interference isn't an assumed out, so these extra runs with 2 outs are still earned.
Oh, okay.
That's the little quirk that I was thinking of. Carter Manning takes ball 1.
Single.
Yeah.
Single.
I keep mentioning it. So I haven't mentioned it yet, so I'm not going to.
All right. That's fair.
Single 82 off the bat.
Swing and a miss.
I like this camera forward, the color and everything. It looks nice.
Looking into a setting sun.
Yeah.
That misses in. 2-1.
Hits the trees. Single.
Ooh.
I'll tell you, DT, do you remember too many times we've scored more than 24 runs?
I don't know if I ever remember.
I can't remember that. Fouled away. I remember William Penn put 27 on us a couple years ago.
They did
At their place. At their place.
at their place.
It was like 27-12, though. It was one of those types of games.
Their field is weird.
Full count, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Why wasn't anyone running to second? Like, nobody knows how many outs there are? We had the right outs up there, right?
And that'll do it. Heading in top of the ninth. Pioneers up 24-3.
Catcher, number 34, Nash Watson. Leading off the top of the ninth for the Spires, catcher number 24, Jackson Sloan.
Jackson Sloan, the 5-hole, will face Nash Watson. First pitch taken for a strike. It's 0-1. Watson he's gotten 2 outs this year in 1 appearance. He walked a guy, threw a wild pitch, and that's been it. No ERA, no nothing. That's driven into center field. Lester, 1 out. Spencer Beeman in the 6-hole.
Third base number 42, Spencer Bauman.
And misses away 1-0. Ouch. Nicholas Hudajak.
Right fielder, number 22, Nicholas Hudajak.
Hudajak.
Like it makes any difference now.
That misses 1-1.
I personally like right.
I like the left twist.
I like the right twist. That works. My mom.
The 2-1. That's in there for a strike, 2-2. Count runs full. Drilled into left field, kind of off the end of the bat, though. So it's sinking fast and drops harmlessly for strike. Another full count pitch. Got him looking. Colin Pitzer now, the 8-hole in left field.
Colin Pitzer.
First pitch misses up for a ball. It's 1-0. Two-no. There's one. Lost him. To the 9-hole, Howard.
Shortstop, number 23, Ethan Howard.
Breaking ball. Snaps in for a strike. It's 1-1.
We hear you.
Breaking ball just misses the hitter, and it's 2-1. Two balls, one strike. 2-1. Slashed into right field. That's going to get down. 1 run scores. 2 runs score, and the end game continues. Oh, it's not base. It wasn't bases loaded. That was just 1 run.
I thought 2 scored.
Wait a minute. There must have just been 1 because
There was nobody on third. What happened to that guy? What am I doing?
with just a single, I had the bases loaded.
Were the bases loaded before that hit or not?
I've got 24 to 4.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. I confused myself there.
There were only runners at first and second, right?
That's what I have, but in my head they were loaded for some reason.
I thought 2 came home as well.
I don't think so.
No. So how'd this guy get on second now?
Because 51,
Pass ball.
Pass ball or wild pitch?
51's on
Wide
deck.
pitch.
We're good. My stats are good. I just was saying weird things.
Now batting, pitcher number 11, Cooper Stein.
What's the count?
1-0.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I confused myself there. 2-0.
For some reason, I thought there were 3 pitches.
I think there is 3 pitches thrown.
Count, please. Well, at least doesn't have relatives. Must be right.
Yeah, you didn't press it.
Yeah, I would think so. Either that or he doesn't care. Should. Maybe not. He didn't care. What do I care?
Grounded to second. This should do it. Jeez. Take your time. Pioneers win 24-4. Let's put a 4 up there. That's not a 5. Put visitor runs -1.
1 run, 1 hit, no errors, 2
Thanks for
runners
watching.
left.
Thanks for listening.
And